Before Art Fight began, I was seeing a lot of artists creating OCs and rushing reference sheets, which inspired me to make my own reference sheet. Problem was, I underestimated the amount of time that would take, because this video is already well into Art Fight, and I have no OC to make a reference sheet for. So with that being said, let me take you through the adventure of me making an actual persona for myself for once, while hopefully helping you or inspiring you on how to make an OC ref sheet of your own. This drawing right here is a redraw of a drawing that I did in 2021. I temporarily made this design my persona, but it's not what I'm looking for and I don't feel like it really expresses me. You want to start off with a small list first of what you already have in mind. I put down how I want the shape language to be, expression, style, and more. Off to the side, I gathered some references for how I want the layout to look. With those references, I can start a rough sketch on how I want the pose to be and how I want things placed. Popular trick is to mirror a copy of the drawing and erase the inside for the back view. The layout is whatever you decide from the references you chose. Time for more references. Now I'm putting in references for the clothes, and I'll also be finding references for the dog. After I'm done with the rough sketch, I move on to a 3D model to help me create a pose. I liquefy that pose and then trace slightly to get the overall shape. If you use a model, use it as a guideline and don't trace every detail. I'm done with the final sketch, so I've moved on to the liner. I can't really tell you what to do here since everybody's process after the sketch is different. Maybe you're one of those people who skip the liner and go straight to rendering. As for color choices, I based mine off of the ice cream rainbow sherbet since my username is Rainbow Sherbet, and changed the hues to match the vibe I'm going for. After that, add a few details, put the color palette to the side, add a signature or something to identify your name, and don't forget to name your character. If you're struggling to come up with a character name, you can do what I did and combine different words 2 at a time and pick whichever was the nicest. Looking at baby names can also help. And that's most of the process besides the boring parts of how I made my first rough sheet. I know some of you were waiting for this, so here's the list I promised on my TikTok. I already had many things in mind that I had been thinking of before this video, so I didn't need to use this list. However, when asking my friends to provide me some references for future OCs that I would make based on them, I was able to create this list. Enjoy and thank you for watching this video.